Hey guys, this is Jody with the Whiskey Rebellion Barcast, and we're going on a hunt. All right, for those of you guys that have been watching us, you know we're a pretty diverse group. We have guys in England, Arizona, here in Tennessee, so on and so on throughout the United States. And of course you want to try to find the BTACs and stuff of that nature. However, this is what you should be looking for. John's palate's a little bit different from all of us as well. He's the clear ice guy. He's Jack Frost. So I'm curious. I want to see what he has to bring to the table. How does he do his hunt?
Oh, hey everybody. My name's Baker. I'm affectionately known as Jack Frost on the Barcast. And let me tell you a little something about how I like to go hunting. Well, first, I got to get rid of this dew. It's too long. I got to get cleaned up. Let's go. Look at that. So much better. Just needs a... That's actually really, really tight on those sides. Woo. Anyway, we're not here for my hair. We're here to go hunting. So, shall we? All right, let's go hunting, shall we? Usually right down here is where it's at. We strike out. All right, the hunt shall continue. Here we go. I know. All right, let's do this. Empty. The hunt shall continue. Well, on to the next one, and on until I find what I'm looking for. I have a feeling I know where my honey hole's at. Here I am in my liquor store, looking for some stuff. Kapow! All right, look at this. Victory is mine. Mine for the taking. Let's go home. See what she's all about. Got home. All right, now for the good stuff. You. Okay, let's see what it's all about. It's got a nice dusty amber color. Not too dark. You can definitely see the char from the barrel in it. On the nose, kind of fruity. Caramel, maybe a little vanilla. You can smell the oak and a little bit of spice in there. Let's taste it. Oh, that is phenomenal. It's 94 proof, 4-year malt. It's cut down with natural spring water, as they say, to a 94 proof. As I'm talking, I can definitely feel the apricot and the leather coming through on my palate. A little bit of oak spice. Almost a little chocolatey banana. I don't want to say that too loud. Let's see. Going in for the second one. It's got a nice oily and creamy finish to it. Doesn't really, the spices in the back of the throat at all. And again, you can definitely taste a little bit of the caramel and oak within it. All in all, very good pour. Very solid. I'm glad I hunted this one down. And that's me, Baker, aka Jack Frost, the Whiskey Rebellion. Thank you.
David, I know you're here in Tennessee, and what I love about your perspective will be that it's more nominal to the price point that we can all consume.
Hey guys, it's David with the Whiskey Rebellion Barcast, and here to talk about my number one hunt or pick. It's something I would recommend anyone to go out and find if they can. This is probably going to be a popular choice, but I went with the Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. It is fantastic. I don't normally hunt, but it was one that I did seek out, and one of our people hooked me up with that, so thank you again for that, by the way, to Mark. As far as tasting notes go, this guy is, you do get smokiness per the name, but you get it on the end. On the front, as you're tasting it, you'll immediately get sort of like an oak spice that kind of permeates through it. You will definitely get cherry on the front that fades as you go. You can get caramel. I get a lot of caramel on the nose, actually. But one of the things that I love about this is pretty much every time you try it, you will get, or at least I do, get something a little bit different. And that's what makes it such a fantastic pour. But that's it for me. Smoke Wagon, Uncut, Unfiltered. I've seen it locally. Prices are a little bit jacked up on it from what I paid. But that's to be expected, I guess, given the popularity of this bottle. Anyway, good luck out there.
So Mark, over there in Arizona, what is it you look for?
Good afternoon, all. Hope all is well. I am Mark, the bourbon cigar guy. Oh, and the t-shirts. T-shirts, of course, right? So, question came up. What is our most wanted, most difficult to acquire unicorn? So for me, Blood Oath. It's Blood Oath number 5. That's the rum barrel. This is 6 here. I really, really want number 5. Now, I'm not willing to pay $500-$600 for it. No. Could I? Sure. I'm not doing that. That's just not happening. It's a very well balanced complex, as some would say. I try to stay away from that word complexity because everyone uses it. But you get your perfect balance of, you get your sweetness, you get a nice balance of heat, and of course, that rum finish, that just seals the deal for me. I think most know me, know bourbon's my first, rum's my second favorite spirit. So you can't beat that perfect marriage. So for this week, that's what that is. Blood Oath number 5. If you find it for $200 or under, you let me know. We'll talk. Peace and blessings.
Chef Billy, come on, man. I know you're going to have something cooking up well with that palate you have. You should be able to pick out something that is going to be great for our viewers to potentially hunt for over this season.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chef Billy Breedlove, aka Florida Boy with the Sauce, and Cafe 305. So today I'm making this little video for my guy Jody over at the Risky Rebellion. A little bit about myself. My name, of course, I said Chef Billy Breedlove, Cafe 305 Barbecue Sauce. Born and raised right here in beautiful Miami, Florida. 45 years of age. I love barbecue and I love bourbon, so I don't think I can really go wrong there. So today's bourbon that I'm going to be featuring is a bourbon. Shout out to my guy Jonathan for hooking me up with this. Leaper's Fork. I will definitely say it's something that I wasn't hunting for, but found me, and I'm greatly appreciative of that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and do a little pour and tell you what I think about it. To me, it is a very sophisticated type of bourbon, very complex. Ladies and gentlemen, be good to yourself. I would definitely say it's unlike anything I've tasted recently. Something I can definitely get more into. As you can see, I've put quite the hurting on this bottle, so I'm gonna be in a need of a new one soon. But it has a lot of floral fragrances. You can almost smell and taste the notes. Some cherries, some chocolate, some leather on the back end. It doesn't have very much of a burn at all. Definitely love it. It's a beautiful bottle. I would love to have this. To me, this is right up there at the top. Again, this is not something that I was hunting for, but something that definitely found me. So again, shout out to my guy Jonathan, Jody, the Risky Rebellion. You guys, I love you guys, even though sometimes you guys kill me. Even you, Jack Frost. Yes, even you. All right, guys, I think that's basically it. Have a wonderful day and be good to yourself.
Chuck, the Godfather, Triple H, potentially, same geographical area, up in Maryland. What is it you look for, and what type of notes are you going to find?
Hey, Chuck Wise here. Let's discuss a current must-have product, one that I feel should be hunted for. Barrelcraft Spirits has introduced a new product line called Stellum. This is the Stellum Bourbon. Stellum Bourbon comes in at 114.98 proof, and it's distilled in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. So let's get into it. The color is very nice. Has like a copper penny look to it. A little brassy. As far as the nose goes, I get a nice caramel. Very light. Very pleasant. No alcohol present at all. And I just recently poured this maybe a minute or two ago. Little caramel, little cranberry, maybe raspberry. Very light oak. And I get that nice marshmallow fluff. Yeah, that's really nice, very nice. So as far as the taste, cheers. I get brown sugar, apple, little cranberry, a nice vanilla cream, sort of like a fresh pudding, a little toasted marshmallow, oak, with a light pepperiness to it. Almost like it bounces off the top of my roof of my mouth and my tongue, right at the very front of my tongue, like Pop Rocks candy would. Very nice, very nice. This is magnificent. It doesn't drink like 115 proof bourbon either. It drinks very. It's a very easy drinker. As far as the finish goes, it's very medium length, but it's very subdued. Get a light pepper, toasted oak, and a very little apple, like an apple juice at the very end. However, it drops off very quickly, but it's still a medium finish. However, it drops off and it makes me want to grab another, and have another drink of it and taste it again and again, which I will do. At this price point of $55, this would be a great buy for somebody looking to get into the barrel proof product. It's also a great way to try barrel craft spirits. They're more top of the line products that are more costly, instead of delving into them as you would have before. With this product, you can try it now at, say, $47 to $55. See what you think. However, I've already went through one bottle, and I'm on my second within a few weeks. So I think I'm going to try their more higher priced products. Thank you.
Momentarily, I'll get back to the bar, to the whiskey cantina, and I'll shoot a little video and show you guys what it is I think you should be hunting for this season. Of course, again, I want to reiterate, if you can find yourself a BTAC, Rock Hill Farm, or any of the Blanton's expressions, and you can find them as close to MSRP as possible, or maybe even not so terribly molestation in the secondary market, and you have the means to do that, then do it. But otherwise, these are the expressions I think you ought to be hunting for. Hey guys, it's Jody. I made it back to the house. I'm not actually in the whiskey cantina, it's downstairs. I'm actually upstairs because this is where I keep a lot of my other expressions. And as you can see, I have quite a bit of those BTACs and those sought after unicorns. However, for me, the one that I think you ought to go out there and try to must have this year is the Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. This is fantastic. If you like that campfire, that smokiness, and then a marshmallow aspect to a drink, this right here is going to be on fire for you. Also, any of the Maker's Marks from the 2020, 2021 expressions are fantastic. So let's have a taste of this. All right, on the nose, it's definitely got the campfire smell and a little bit of sweetness that you would normally anticipate with marshmallows. Nice vanilla, like I was saying earlier, like a roasted marshmallow taste. And then as it falls back, it's completely campfire. It's awesome. So get a chance to get this, Elijah Craig. If I was hunting for something this year that's readily available, that's what I would get. This is Jody with the Whiskey Rebellion.